Hello everyone and welcome. It's been a long time. It's the Game Challenger here, and we're gonna have a look at One Finger Death Punch. It's a it's a pretty brilliant game, and it's one of those very few games where you can actually use one hand. I got the PC version. You can use mouse. It's a right and left click, but that's not what I'm gonna use. I'm gonna be using the controller as it was actually made for. It was made for Xbox Arcade Live on the 360 some time ago, and it was. Of course, you don't get a lot of downloads on that platform. Actually, you get almost none. As a developer, it's almost impossible breaking through on that platform unless you got a high budget or you're very cool. For example, Meat Boy, Super Meat Boy. If you're cool enough to beat them, you get a high ranking. But even though this is a very good game, it's not the one who would poke through. But of course, it got greenlit on Steam, and it has had a small following on the server, where you could also pick it up, and it's fucking brilliant. It's fun, and it's around €3 right now, €4 or £4, £3 or whatever the fuck the price is. It's not that much, and it's very fun. You can use the mouse, you can use the keyboard, you can use a controller. It's very easy. Just plug it in and play. I'm gonna show you how it is to play. It's very simple. It's very fun, and it's very fucking addictive. And there's almost nothing to say except that the simplicity is where it excels. That fucking ball. It excels in its simplicity. It's hard to talk when he's fucking talking over me. But it's the art style that just makes it worth playing, because who wouldn't want to actually play one of those old arcade stick fighters for yourself? And here you have your chance. Goddamn. Too loud to think. It actually takes some concentration to play this and talk. Something apparently fighting very hard, actually. Die, bitch. Did pretty well compared to me talking while doing this. This is made by a company called Silver Dollar Games. I actually ported one of their other games to the Windows Phone, or I actually did it without asking, but I got permissions afterwards. It's No Luca No, the one that's also Rage Quit by Michael Jones. Very fun, and the game it wasn't really as much a game as it was an experience, because it was incredibly hard to even get a score in it because of a broken system. So I thought I would make it for Windows Phone, and I did a piss poor attempt, and it's not very well received or downloaded, but it's fun. And I got some feedback from the developers of this game for basically taking one of their games and making it myself. And he is talking about something about weapons. Just Jesus. So simple, so fun, so satisfying. There's so little to say because you're enjoying the visuals. I know you are. And if I didn't talk, it would probably look as fucking amazing, and you would still have fun. But of course, sometimes you do have to. Oh, jeez, no! I missed the obvious flying button. It's gonna be a very short video because there's not much to talk about. Of course, the visuals are shit at times. Not, I would say here in the menu, the bar below the menus, they're not pretty, but that's the level that Silver Dollar Games and the transition is, as many has already said, quite shit. But it is where Silver Dollar Games normally put in. It's at their level. I don't know why they can make something this beautiful and then the menus has to look like something that's well on Xbox Live Arcade. It's a bit sad, but I'm hoping for an perhaps one Finger Death Punch 2 where they up a bit on the budget for the menus, just because if they make it look a bit more professional, I think they would excel a bit more. If they kept the style in the menus that was as pretty, as nice, as fluid as the gameplay is. Oh, okay. Flying weapon. Ah! It would be a well, I would say they could easily demand a little bit more. Jesus, that's awesome. Now, there actually are a bit of other shit to do, as you can see here. Now, this is a smash round where I'm supposed to destroy objects. So I have to smash, like the barrel that just fell, I have to smash enemies into them, like I did there, and break it, like that. And there's a lightsaber round, or light sword as I need to say, and of course boss rounds, and other shit. So, of course you can play the, I will not say it's story mode or just levels mode, but you get a bit of everything. You can also go into survival mode. And I've actually seen some really sick plays on the Xbox version. In the survival round, people have been going to an insane amount. Okay, so we got a light sword round here. And the faster it gets, the more insane it looks. It's actually, I'm amazed about how fluid it is. Just because I had to judge on their previous work, and it's not the prettiest, it's not the most fluent, but what they have done here is actually very well. It works amazingly well. There's no hiccups, there's no slowdown, and you can easily say, okay, there's not much on the screen, it's just stick figures, simple animations and shit, there shouldn't be hiccups, but when you are a little indie developer and when you are something like Silver Dollar Games, who have previously made some less than stellar games, and you're not a high-end indie developer, I would not expect everything just to be fluid as this is. So I'm quite impressed. I would not be able to make anything this fluid. Everything I've known to make is very not fluid. So, a boss fight. I only got 5 hits here, and let's see. Okay, so basically it's just one guy that changes colors. Now the green takes 2 hits, stays the same place. The blue ones, Jesus fucking Christ. The blue ones change sides, so you can't button mash this one. You can't actually button mash at all in this game. I'm pretty lucky there. I think I want to redo this one. Just
survival mode unlocked.
I got the survival mode unlocked, okay.
I would like to take a moment to thank you so much for playing. Please follow us on Twitter at SD Games and let us know your thoughts.
Go ahead and do that. I'm actually already following them. I followed them a long time ago. But that was my love for No Luca No. Just the idea of that fucking game was so brilliant. And goddammit, I really wanted to do perfect this one. Damn it. So, no button mashing. You lose if you button mash this game. Which might surprise you. You would think that this was built to be a button masher, but nope. Stay calm. And trust your eyes, or instinct. You only see it for a blink when it gets fast, but you just have to trust yourself. Yeah, I know. So, speed round. We'll take a speed round, and then I think I'll show a bit more of the game without talking, and then I think you have seen how fucking awesome this game is, and you will actually go out and buy it, because it's worth it. Okay? It's just so beautiful. It's one of those games where you want to put the controller down and just give it to one of your friends. Because you'll be like, this can't be fun. But it really is. And it's like watching a kung fu movie. It really has one of those moments where it's just, what the fuck is going on? This is amazing. And it reminds me of some of the kung fu movies I've watched. It is almost like playing a kung fu movie yourself. So, I'm the Game Challenger, and thank you for watching. Now I'll be shutting the fuck up and trying to perfect some of the next levels, if I can. Do I have skills in this one? Yes, I do. So you have skills. I forgot to tell that, of course. You get some unlockable skills that does something special. The ones I have give extra arrows and extra daggers so, that I can throw. I have no idea what these do, but they're probably very fun. So, okay, you get 1 health after 99 kills. I have an idea that there might be a lot of people later on. So, thank you, and enjoy some sweet beat-em-ups. Also, the music is amazing, and this Chinese talking guy, spot on.
See the enemy button combo. If you see 3 blue bars, you left click 3 times. If you see 3 red bars, you right click 3 times. These bars will show you exactly what you need to press in order to defeat multi-hit enemies. Victory! Silver medal awarded. Round. This stage introduces yellow enemies. Look at the red and blue bars below the yellow enemy. These bars will show you exactly what to press. In order from top to bottom, to defeat this yellow enemy, you must press blue, blue, red. Yellow enemies will be red, red, blue from the right side, or blue, blue, red from the left side. You don't have to memorize their patterns. The colored bars below multi-hit enemies will show you exactly what to press. Silver medal awarded. Round 1. Round 2. Round 3. Last round. Your enemy is strong. Take multi-round. Round one. Round two. Round three. Last round. Victory. Gold medal.
Would anybody like some pound cake?